Here's Ender Inciarte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta. Center fielder, number 11.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Marte is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder.
So stepping in, Nick Markakis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Josh Harrison is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranging into shallow right. 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ball 1. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman number
Adonis
13.
Garcia digs in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Dansby Swanson would be next. A high fastball is in there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Garcia has it. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Phillips posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tehran's ready. 0-2 on its way.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Freeze is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Digging in, Julio Tehran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Harrison is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to third. Garcia is right there, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping up now, Ivan Nova. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tehran's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line drive to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch?
5.
He retired a lot of guys.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Line drive to left. Polanco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Adonis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Pirates, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits.
Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Teheran sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they scored last inning. You thought that's what you want. A shutdown inning.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
On the move is Markakis. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Swanson.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Oh, that's such a great feeling. The September call-up.
Into the box now, Julio Teheran. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard up the middle. Harrison's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
This is flared out towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
The batter, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Markakis on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 55.
At the plate, Josh Bell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Teheran's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Phillips is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
First baseman number 5. Freddie.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Nope. And that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Adonis Garcia digs in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Working to keep them in the game here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen posts under it, and that retires the side. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Ivan Nova. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Jung-Ho Kang is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kemp. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball rolled softly to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Tony Watson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Tony Watson.
Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio Teheran.
Striding in once again, Julio Teheran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mercer into shallow left. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Third baseman, number 23.
At the plate, David Freese. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's
Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch. Jordy Mercer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. For Freese, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Hit weekly back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Down and away, ball 1. 1-1, here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out to right field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Francisco Cervelli.
Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The pitcher, number
Digging
44.
in, Tony Watson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Alan Henson will come on.
37. Alan Henson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Phillips for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle. There on the transfer. The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Antonio Bastardo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Tyler Flowers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
So stepping in, Julio Teheran. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He's having himself quite the game. He's actually, that's 2 hits now for himself, and he's throwing the ball well. He's in line.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Braves held off the scoreboard here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They trail here 3-0. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair.
On his way out to the mound now, Jim Johnson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look.
No one out with a runner at second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Slow roller left side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Julio Teheran takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Ivan Nova pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jim Johnson hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left